So not much has changed in the Toronto real estate in the fall season as compared to summer months of 2023. Although we were expecting a slight higher activity in the fall of 2023, but that has not happened. So let's first understand what type of market we are exactly in, and to understand that we need to calculate month of inventory. In my previous videos, you must have noticed me using this term quite often. So month of inventory is basically the absorption rate of the properties by the consumer. So if the month of inventory is 1 to 3 months, we are in a seller's market, and if it's between 3 to 6 months, we are in a balanced market, and if the month of inventory is beyond 6 months, then we are in a buyer's market. So as of now, in the Greater Toronto area, we're sitting on 4 months of inventory, so we are kind of in a balanced market. And in downtown Toronto, in CO1 micro market, which is south of Bloor Street to north of Lake Ontario to east of Dufferin to west of Yonge Street, we are right now sitting on 7 months of inventory. So we are definitely in a buyer's market. In CO1 area, it's primarily consists of condo buildings. So for condo buildings, we are sitting on 7 months of inventory. So things are not looking that good for condos right now. Now let's talk about how things are looking ahead for Toronto real estate. I think it's going to remain slow for rest of the year. By slow, I mean there are going to be less number of sales, and we might see a slight downward pressure on the prices for condos. For freehold properties, we might not see that much of a downward pressure because they're still moving. So it also depends what Bank of Canada decides during their next meeting, which is on October 25th. So we'll have to sit tight and watch. Let's deep dive into the numbers and understand what they are exactly suggesting. So here's a trend line of benchmark prices of condos in downtown Toronto since January 2022 to September 2023. And if you look at the average prices year over year, so the prices in the September 2022 we're looking at is 803,700. And in the month of September 2023, the prices we're looking at is 813,700. So more or less the prices have remained flat. So the interesting thing is we have to look at the active listings. So the active listings in the month of September 2022 is 750. And in September 2023, the active listings have gone up to 1262. So the number of listings hitting the market have increased. And if you look at the sales in the month of September 2022, we're looking at is 225. And in the month of September 2023, the sales have decreased to 180. So the active listings have gone up and the number of sales have reduced. So that's why there's more month of inventory in the market. That is 7 months. So here's the trend line of prices since the beginning of this year up till now. And if you look at the trend line here in the month of March and April, the Bank of Canada did not increase the rate of interest, and we can see the upward pressure on the prices. And again, in the month of June and July, they did increase the rate of interest by 25 basis point. And now we can see a downward pressure on the prices. And now in the month of August and September, if we do a comparison in the month of August this year, the average prices we're looking at is 810,500. And in the month of September, the prices have slightly gone up to 813,1700. To be honest, I don't think the prices have actually gone up month over month. There must be a couple of outliers which shows the number has gone up, but I don't think so. In reality, the prices have gone up since then, I think. And now if you look at the active listings in the month of August is 1010, and in the month of September, we're looking at 1262. So there's a difference in the active listings, more listings onto the market. And the number of sales have decreased from 251 in the month of August 2023 to September 2023. They've come down to 180. So going forward, I think they're going to be slightly downward pressure on the prices. I'm not saying the prices are going to crash, but I think they're going to be downward pressure, or they might even stay at this price point. But chances are high there will be a downward pressure because the number of active listings have gone up. So here's the trend line of average price in Greater Toronto area for all home types since June 2019 up till now. But we're going to jump right in 2023 and see what's happening here. So in the month of March, April, May, June of 2023, we can see there's an upward pressure on the prices. And post June, they did increase the rate of interest in June and July of this year. And after that, we can see the prices started falling down. And in the month of September, again, we can see an upward pressure. So at the same time, we can see an increase in the month of inventories. To understand the actual situation better, we'll have to decode what's happening in the submarket. So here's the chart I've prepared doing a comparison of average prices and sales between May 2023, which was the peak of real estate in 2023, to September 23, and month over month comparison showing August 2023 to September 2023. So the average price are with the dollar sign and the blue ones are the sales. Okay, so let's get right into it. So let's check out what's happening in Mississauga. So if you do a comparison, so in Mississauga, the average prices decreased by about 10% between May 2023 to September 2023, and the sales volume also decreased. And if you do a month-over-month comparison, the prices have come down slightly, but the sales volume has also decreased. In Brampton area, so the prices have come down by about 6% between May 23 to September 2023. And in the month of August to September 23, the prices have slightly, but the sales volume have come down. In one area, the prices have come down about by 5% between May to 2023 to September 2023. And in the month-over-month comparison, the prices have again come down slightly, and even as the sales volume have come down. In Markham, it's more or less similar situation. So the prices have come down about by 6% since the peak of May 23 to September 23. And in August, the prices have more or less remained flat, but the sales volume have come down. In Durham region, again, the prices have come down since the peak of May 2023. That is 8% we're looking at between May 23 to September 2023. And between month-over-month comparison, the prices have slightly come down, but the sales volume have come down as well. And quick fact, in the Durham region, we're sitting at 2.5 months of inventory. That's it. So going forward, I don't think so there will be downward pressure in Durham region. But in Mississauga and in Brampton, in Mississauga, we're sitting on about 4.2 months of inventory. And in Brampton, we're sitting about on 4 months of inventory. So I think there might be a downward pressure in these markets. It is contingent upon that what Bank of Canada decides to do on October 25th. So it'll be dependent upon that. All right, that was a quick market update. I hope I was able to give you some value. And if I did, then please smash that like button and please subscribe to the channel. That really helps. And if you have any questions about real estate, please feel free to book a call with me as per your convenient time by clicking on the first link mentioned in the description below. Thank you for watching and see you in the next video.